As a reference of that concept, here we can see the whole program for the linked list creation. So from the beginning we will discuss step by step, as the first line is import Java package, that is input output package with the asterisk with the all file methods. Now we will create a class that is public named as a linked list class. Then, as we discussed in the linked list, as we have two paths in the node, first is the for data and second is for the next pointing at the next node, that is the address node in the complete node. So we can see here node with the head. Now these backslashes and the green comments, these are the comments. Linked list list node, this inner class has made static so the main can access it. So the class node with the data, here we can see with the data and the some address part, that is called as a next. So the data is with the integer types and next is the node type, so it can refer the next node. So here is the constructor. As we didn't make the constructor, then it will be called the default constructor, but here we are giving the manually constructor. So here's the constructor definition. The node int d, the d is the that data that we are passing for creating the linked list, and the next is the null. The default next is the null. If it is not pointing the next node, then it is the null. Now method to insert a new node. We can see for inserting the new node, if linked list is empty, then that is the first case when we are creating the head node. As we discussed, when linked list is empty, then we will create firstly a head node. Head node doesn't contain the information part, that is data part, and it contains only the next part containing the address of the next node, as we discussed earlier. So we can see here the code for this. We made a method named insert in the class of linked list. We are passing two arguments, the list type of linked list and data type of integer. Okay, here is the data that we will add in the linked list, and linked list is the address of next node or a particular node. Okay, create a new node with given data. If data is given, then we create a new node. As new node is assigned by the type of node, new is the for creating it node type, and we are passing data for the new node. It means it is creating like this node with the passing of data, some data, suppose 2, and the new node next. Here is the next is as a null. Okay, if the linked list is empty, we are discussing when linked list is not created. This was the case when we are creating a new node. Now we are discussing this situation when head is not created, and this is the first node to be created in the linked list. So we can see here, if list.head equals to null, that means if head is equals to null, that means it is not existing, not creating. Then list of head equals to new node address will be assigned to the list of head. Otherwise, if node is already created, head is already created, then we will traverse to the last and add the node there. If we are discussing this, here is some data, here is some address of the next node. Then if we are adding here some node, as we discussed earlier, then the starting line codes are for the creating this node, and this connectivity will be explained in these lines. As we can see, node last equals to list.head. Then while last dot next, it means the last part of the next is not equals to null. If the next node is here, then it will be not null. It will be traversed till it find the null. That means that will be the last node. Then we will move the pointer by mentioning the last equals to last dot next. Okay. Then when we traverse to the last node, we find the null. Then we will assign address of new node to the null part of this node. So we can see here last dot next equals to new node. It means this will be attached to this particular linked list, and then we will return to the list. That means starting of the list. Okay. Now we can see the print list. Print list method for the, as we discussed, for printing the whole linked list. So print list will pass only the linked list that we want to print. Okay, in the argument. Node type of current node equals to list.head. It means we will store head pointer's address into the current node, and then system.out.print for the printing the data or particular command. We will use this command. We print the linked list, then traverse to the linked list. How we can traverse? As from this address to this address to this. So we can see here, while current node is not equals to null. When current node is not equals to null, that means we have list, ongoing list, then we traverse till we find the null. It means last node. We find the last node, we will traverse till that. So print the data at the current node, current dot data, that will be print the data in the data node, and we will traverse by the current node equals to current node dot next. This is the moving of the pointer. As we have counter plus 1 in the pointers, we have the current node equals to current dot next. Okay, this is for the traversing or printing of the program. This whole code will be. Now we will discuss with the main function that will execute whole code, and we will see how the flow is going on. So when we see if list is empty, then we will create firstly a linked list, type of linked list, new linked list. Okay, then we will insert some values in the linked list, then list equals to insert, we will pass the list and the data. As we can see here in the list, in the insert type of method, we have two arguments, the list and the data that we want to present in the list. So here we are passing the list and the data. As the insertion will be complete, then we will call directly the print list method for printing the complete list. We can see here we have the code of this, then it will be called this. So here is the complete program of the linked list creating. Now we will see how to run it. As I save this program as the main class name of the main method. As we can see, here is the name, so we will save it as its name. We will save it by giving the extension .java, and I am saving it in the E drive of the data. Okay, so here is the path. Now we will type the compiler and the name of the file by giving .java. If it has had no error, then we will go to the second line and we will type Java and the file name and enter. We can see here's the output linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is these? These are the data that we have passed in the linked list. As we can see here, here's the data or the values we are passing from here. You can change. If you want to see it, you can change it. As we can see, it is random. Now Control S. Then we will the data has been